just win.
Well, Bob, I would say that anybody who's tuned in to watch an Oscar Valdez fight is entertained no matter what. He just mentioned those Mexican legends, and he wants his name mentioned along the likes of later. He's well on his way.
Sometimes they're entertained too much. I remember that fight outdoors when it was raining like hell. You were fighting this Brit guy who broke your jaw, and you ended up just winning it down the stretch and beating him. I mean, that's entertaining, but I don't want you to do it again.
He's telling you, he's giving you some advice there. I mean, we know your heart has been on display, that no one's been ever able to question what you're able to do, but Liam Wilson is a solid opponent, world title challenger, a drop Navarrete. Obviously, you both came out on losing in that fight, but he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder as well and wants to get back to another opportunity, but he's gonna have to go through you first.
Well, that's every fighter's dream. One step closer to the world title and to become a world champion. That's every fighter's dream. So of course he's taking this fight very seriously. So am I. You know, I respect Liam Wilson as a fighter, as a person. But inside that ring, I'm gonna try to knock his head off. I'm gonna do my best to win the fight and just win, because I know that winning this fight will give me a step closer for the world title shot. And I really, really miss being a world champion. I miss feeling proud of myself and saying I'm a world champion and representing my country. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get what I need, which is the world title shot and to become a world champion again.
Well, Oscar, you and I have been doing this for a long time up here, over 10 years now, and not only are you a world champion human being, you're a world champion no matter what, 2 divisions over. No one can ever take that away from you regardless. So I know you want that belt back, but you're an A+ human. I appreciate you being here with us, and I'll let the ladies, we'll circle back with you right before it's over, but they've been patiently waiting here, so I appreciate you, Oscar, so much, and your whole team. Thank you. All right. Everybody ready? Popcorn ready? The lady. Hey, Seniesa, how are you? Good? You ready? Yokasta?
I'm ready.
¿Estamos lista?
Sí.
Lista? Let's start with Yokasta. Gabe, you're going to help us translate. I appreciate you. The 3 of us shot a show this morning, and there was no lack of tension or bad blood, if you will, amongst these ladies. And I'd like for you to tell the audience from your perspective kind of where the animosity has come from between Seniesa and yourself, Yokasta.
Yokasta, grabamos un programa en la mañana y había mucha tensión, lanzaron provocaciones, entonces platícales a todos de dónde viene ese rencor entre ti y Seniesa Estrada.
Bueno, primero buenas tardes, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí, emocionada, y bueno, primero agradecerle Golden Boy, Top Brand por hacer posible esta gran pelea. Créanme que no los vamos a decepcionar, campeona versus campeona. Y bueno, yo no tengo nada personal, simplemente quiero convertirme en campeona absoluta, quiero ser undisputed. Entonces, Seniesa tiene 2 títulos y eso es lo que he estado buscando, no a Seniesa, simplemente buscar los títulos mundiales que lo he estado haciendo durante muchos años, mucho trabajo, he subido en divisiones, subí a 108, bajé a 105 por convertirme en campeona absoluta, y bueno, aquí estamos a solo un paso, más que emocionada.
First of all, good afternoon to everybody. Thank you all for being here. I'm very excited. Thank you to Golden Boy and Top Rank for making this great fight possible. And believe me, I'm not going to disappoint. Champion versus champion. This is nothing personal. I just want to be a champion. I want to be undisputed. Seniesa has 2 titles. That's what I'm looking for. Not her. Simply the world titles is what I'm looking for. And that's what I've been working for many years. Working hard, moving up to divisions, 108, 105, all to become undisputed. And we're 1 step away. We're here, and I'm excited.
We are 1 step away, and in order for Yokasta to become undisputed, she's got to take on the other unified champion in the minimum weight division, Seniesa Estrada. And Seniesa, for you, Yokasta has made it clear that the fight is not very personal for her because simply you're the one with the other 2 belts and she wants your belts. What do you say about that?
Yeah,
what is it for you?
First of all, I want to thank my promoter Bob Arum and Top Rank for making the fight happen. Thank you, Oscar, and Golden Boy Promotions as well for getting us to this point. And yeah, it's not personal for her, but it's personal for me for many reasons. And I'm competitive. I'm hungry to become undisputed. This is the fight that I've been trying to make and wanting to make since I was with Golden Boy Promotions. around the time that they maybe first signed me, I wanted to make this fight happen because I wanted to become undisputed. So I'm just excited and fucking hungry to come undisputed, and I can't wait for March 29th. Sorry.
That guy, Bob, you like a little drop of the F-bomb there. But you said it's personal for several reasons. I'm gonna poke a little bit more there so that people can kind of understand what's built up that inside of you. What are those reasons?
I mean, it's clear that I was promoted by Golden Boy Promotions, of course, and then Valle always saying in interviews that I'm ducking and that I'm running from her, which is completely false because there's never been any effort from her side to make the fight happen. It's always been from my side since the beginning. I told Golden Boy Promotions about her. That's how they knew about her. So I wanted it from the start, never ducking.
Oscar, I'm going to bring you in here now. It seems like as much as back and forth who reached out to who first or how long the fight has been, maybe now, 5 years in the making, it doesn't seem like there's any better of a time than right now, especially with the current climate in women's boxing, to make this fight happen and to have undisputed versus undisputed. So as much marinating or whatever word that boxing media wants to use, the time is right now. Would you agree?
Yeah, no, I agree 1,000%. I think women's boxing it just continues to elevate, to evolve. It continues to get bigger and better, and that's what it's all about. I mean, the focus has always been on men's boxing throughout the history of the sport, and now that Seniesa and Yokasta and all the other women who are just putting on some spectacular performances. I mean, people are paying attention. People are starting to see and realize and recognize that women's boxing is getting better and it's here to stay. So might as well make these big fights. And this is what I've always been preaching all along, is working with promoters. And there's no other promoter, let me tell you, than Bob Arum, who loves working with other promoters to make the big fights happen. So I'm glad we came together to have the first ever unified, champion tomorrow. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna open doors for women's boxing, and it really is a privilege to be part of it alongside Bob Arum, who's leading this charge here. But yeah, it's gonna be a great fight. Nothing personal. It's never personal, but I'm sure when they're both up in the ring, it's gonna be fireworks. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yokasta, have you thought about what that moment's going to be like? Oftentimes when I talk to fighters, they visualize the fight. They visualize how it starts, the middle, the end, what that moment is going to feel like when they say, and new, undisputed. Have you thought about what that moment's going to be like, and how do you see the fight playing out?
Yokasta, ¿has pensado en el momento en que vas a ingresar al cuadrilátero? Muchas veces he hablado con peleadores y peleadoras y les he preguntado cómo visualizan la pelea, cómo se van a sentir cuando ingresen al cuadrilátero. Entonces, ¿has pensado en eso? ¿Cómo te vas a sentir? ¿Y cómo se va a sentir escuchar y la nueva campeona indiscutible?
Por supuesto que lo he visualizado, todas las peleas siempre lo visualizo, saliendo, la música con que voy a salir, toda la gente gritando y ya... Dios primero todo se dé, subir las manos y ya escuchar campeona absoluta Yokasta Valle de Costa Rica. Eso va a ser, increíble, y yo sé que sí. Estoy a un paso de convertirlo, entrenando obviamente fuerte, no solo decirlo de palabras, sino trabajarlo, y yo voy a hablar en el ring.
Of course I visualize it. I visualize all of my fights, from the walking out, the music I'm gonna have, all the people screaming, and God willing, all that's left after that is for me to raise my hands and for them to say, and new undisputed champion, Yokasta Valle from Costa Rica. So it's gonna be incredible, and it's only one step away. I'm training hard, and it's not just words, I'm working hard as well, and I'm gonna do my talking in the ring.
Well, that's just a dream and just an image, because that ain't happening. I'm walking out of the ring, undisputed champion of the world, 100% guaranteed.
Well, what does that win mean to you, Seniesa? I mean, I've covered your career, and the last couple fights followed your career the entire time. It seems like the stakes for you have never been bigger. This is a dream come true for you. The opportunity to fight for undisputed in many weight classes is what you'd like to do. That night they say, and new, undisputed. You talk about, I'm gonna beat her. I'm gonna beat her trainer, I'm gonna beat Golden Boy Promotions. You said that night in the ring after your fight. What would that win mean to you?
It would mean everything. It'll just solidify that I am one of the best pound for pound champions in women's boxing. And I don't want to be known as just a great female fighter. I want to be known as a great fighter in general. I don't want to be categorized. So I just hope to gain many fans that night by becoming undisputed. And my goal is also to be undisputed in multiple weight classes. So after that, I'll probably move up, whether it's to flyweight or light flyweight, and try to do the same there as well.
Well, we're looking forward to it. Bob, yes?
Yeah. You know, I want to thank Oscar personally for helping make this fight happen. This fight is great for boxing. It's two spectacular fighters going to be fighting on the same card as one of my favorite fighters, Oscar Valdez. And it's going to be a great, great night for boxing. And Oscar, you know, whoever wins the fight, I'm bringing a box of Cuban cigars. I will smoke them after the event, right?
I'll bring the whiskey.
Wait, you bring the whiskey.
Can I just say say something?
Go ahead, Oscar.
Look, this is a fight. This is an amazing fight against two incredible women who give it their all inside the ring. That's never a doubt whatsoever. But I just have to say, I get enough hate like all over the world. Can we just like smoke the peace pipe? You guys go at it. Don't. You guys go at it. But look, this is what it's all about. I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna put on. I can't even say how great of a fight it's gonna be. And that's what it's all about. So thank you, Bob.
Yeah.
Appreciate that very much.
Thank you for making the fight happen as well. And it's just going to be, like you said, Christina, and like Oscar said, even though there's been a build-up and it's been years in the making, no better time than right now to make it happen, because women's boxing is, at, of course, the best stage it's ever been at. So I'm glad that it's happening now.
Agreed. I'm very excited. Oscar Valdez, got two Oscars up here. Just your thoughts on the two ladies fighting too. I mean, like you said, you're okay if maybe we switch some things around and put them in the main event. But my boss is like, no.
That's definitely one fight that I have to see. I mean, it's one of these fights that you don't have to sell it.
But then you're a boxing fan. You respect the warrior in both of these ladies, you know?
Great fighters. So that's definitely one fight that everybody should see. And you can feel the tension. I'm right here. I feel like she's gonna throw a punch.
I'll take this out. You're good. Just no, I mean, stay tuned. We shot a show with both of these ladies earlier today called Talk That Talk, and that's gonna debut closer to the fight, and get some more of the backstory to get you excited for this one. But I won't keep you up here too much longer. I know it's been a very long day. Happy belated birthday
Thank
to
you.
you. Thank you for being here with us and making this fight happen. Yokasta, muchas gracias. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Gracias.
Emiliano.
Y pura vida.
Pura vida.
Make sure you join us in Glendale, Arizona, Friday, March 29th. Tickets on sale at Ticketmaster. Join us there or watch exclusively in the US on ESPN+. They're gonna face off, y'all. Get your phones out. Get ready. Here we go. I'm Christina Poncher. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure to be here with you all. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Bob.
Hey, cut.
Mikey, you good?
Go, Yoka!
Bring everybody together, Cardi.
Go, super bad! Go, Yoka!